Now, we're going to be looking at the device battery charging. Let's begin with the battery alert thresholds. We have a battery indicator that shows the level of the battery charge. Green indicates ready for use, amber indicates low battery but no action is needed, and red indicates a very low battery and the device needs to be charged right away. As you can see, there is also a specific percentage of battery threshold that corresponds with each LED color. When the LED is green, the battery is between 67% and 100% full. When the LED is amber, the battery is between 52% to 66% full. If it is red, the battery is somewhere between 0 and 52% full. At that point, you will receive a voice prompt that will go off at 52% that lets the user know that the battery is low and they need to charge it. This chart explains why the voice prompt goes off at 52% to let the user know that the battery needs to be charged soon. As you can see, the lines here move fairly linearly throughout most of the graph before hitting a sharp drop down to 0. We do not want the red LED to flash anywhere near that curve because that means the device only has about 15 to 30 minutes before it is dead. Instead, we have the LED red light go off a bit sooner, which grants the user more time to safely charge the device. At 52%, the device still has enough of a charge to support a 30-minute call to the emergency response team, which is actually a very long emergency call. So, if the red light were to go on, it is important to think about getting the device back onto the charger within the next hour or so. Just like all other battery-powered devices, the device has a built-in thermal protection that shuts off the battery charging when the internal temperatures reach 40 degrees Celsius or 105 degrees Fahrenheit. There are several things that impact the device temperature. Ambient temperature, which is caused by normal device operations, such as making a call. This can make additional heat to the device. The voltage draw is extra activities, such as searching for a cell signal in poor cellular coverage area, which can also generate additional heat. Environmental factors can also contribute. So if the device is exposed to high temperatures, it is possible that the device will experience an interrupted charge cycle. This means that if you have a user who has placed the device by a sunny window, there's a chance that the device may have overheated and just turned off, and this cancels the charge. Our recommendation is to keep the device away from sunlight, like a car dashboard or other electronics, and charge in a cool place by an AC or maybe a fan. In regards to charge management, when the device is in the charging cradle and reaches full charge, the power management system allows the battery to discharge at a certain level before it resumes charging until the battery reaches full charge again. This is done to preserve a long battery life. When the user pulls the device from the charger, the battery level will depend on the state of the battery in the top-off discharge cycle. This is why the battery level could be lower than 100% when pulled off the charger after a full 4-hour charge cycle. This has a very low impact on the 36-hour use time, but could cause battery warnings to go off a bit sooner than expected. If the device goes below the expected discharge, the new charge management logic will then reboot the device to restore proper charging operation.